main tim.
Atas.
Apa?
Gitu. Ya apa? Kata orang jadi
Stabil.
Kami jadi siapa?
oh iya
Engkau ono. Pakai tasik.
hebat.
Enggak ono. Batik Semarang.
Sama kayak gimana?
Waduh.
Iya serius kamu itu.
Bisa nge-vlog.
Maaf aku bukan.
Bodoh.
Bodoh.
Beda.
Vlog-vlognya aku.
Beda.
Bisa full band vlog.
Mas Dito tuh loh, Mas Dito pengen ikutan katanya.
Now we at Agriculture Faculty Jember University. We're going to join the bait competition.
Wow.
Bisa full band vlogging.
Wow.
What the? Oi. What are they? Atas nih.
Ganggu.
Malam. Ini chat lemot. Makan ini mahal.
Iya.
Apa itu? Apa itu?
Mosinya yang mana? Gak ada. Untung nggak melok. Aku nggak paham gak ada.
Aku tadi nanya, Mas, gimana cara menjaga supaya mereka bilang kesetaraan itu harusnya pakai minim, tidak pakai minim.
Ini punya siapa?
Kamu udah bisa ngobrol?
Hah? Ini udah. Aku barusan bingung loh, tapi aku bisa. Ini ngevlog. Ini Nia yang ngevlog ya.
Gak bisa dibalik, Mas. Bisa ding. Cam-cam. Hello.
Hello. Hai. Hitam banget. So guys, say hi. Say hi.
Hai.
Hai.
Hai Mbak Dita. Ini alta.
Hello. Jangan di zoom.
Enggak.
Iya Nia. Kita lihat atau lihat aku di sini.
Rekamnya.
So today it's will announce for the winner. How do you feel like now? Right now?
Nothing.
Do you feel nervous today?
Yeah. Of course. I feel nervous because I just entered into the nightmare.
And I'm now out to the nightmare.
Happy to be you.
Semangat teman semuanya berdiri dulu. Yo, berdiri dulu biar semangat. Terus lagi, jangan lupa. Jangan terlalu lagi, nggak boleh lupa sama semangat. Coba semuanya berdiri dulu. Yo. Yang belakang panitia juga boleh dulu, silakan berdiri. Semuanya yang di dalamnya berdiri. Lagi mau senang.
Raffi.
Ini pasti gak asik buat kalian semua. Karena ini lagi tren-trennya ya. Lagi booming sekarang. Langsung aja ya senang ya. Ayo nih.
Baby shark do 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 do.
Oh, itu.
That's right.
Ayo ikuti ya, ikuti gimana ya.
Let's dance guys.
Yo.
Come on, dance. Baby. Kakak dance dong. Baby shark.
Coba
Now
kasih
going
nama gerakannya
to
kalau
dance
coba
baby shark.
Jemput Kak. Iya, pokoknya peserta yang aktif nanti bakal dapat hadiah dari kita. Mungkin yang cowok sudah sekarang yang cewek siapa yang maju coba?
Alta.
Buat jadi mahasiswa Binta, ayo siapa? Kamu? Ini kan kalau kayak bajumu.
Dulu. Nggak kelihatan sebadan.
Bisa, oke. Guru E. Complete. IPBA Nurjati E. Complete. SMA 5 Jember B.
Complete.
SMA 2 Bondowoso. SMA 5 Jember E. SMA 1 Jember. Semadra. Semat 1 Jember. So we would like to announce the result of quarterfinal. So it will be announced by tier educator. So after the result is revealed, you may approach the educator to ask the feedback and the result. So please prioritize the winning team. So you give 10 minutes to approach your educators and prioritize the winning team. So I would like to call group 1, cheer up group 1, Kuku.
Okay, thank you. We have a very good debate in the room 1, but unfortunately there will be only one team who proceed to the semi-final.
Bad light.
The room 1, there's government is SMA Guru A, and the opposition is IPB Nurjati A, and the motion is for. Congratulations IPB Nurjati A.
In group 2, cheer kita ada.
In chamber 2, the battle between SMA 5 and B, acting as government, and SMA 2 Bondowoso acting as opposition. It's a good debate, it's a really close debate, and congratulations, the semi-finalists. Government team SMA 5. So the battle between 6 between Senarai School 5 Jember versus Senarai School 1 Jember with the split decisions. Congratulations, Senarai School 5 Jember.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Mati ya baru ya, sumpah nih.
Hebat.
Ini ada yang mati.
Congratulations, Nata.
Versus Man 1 Jember acting as opposition.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was good debate. It take a long time to consider who's the winner. It resulted in unanimous decision. Judging with me is Reza and Vidya. That all of us decided that the one who should proceed to the semi-final. Congratulations to opposition side of the house, Man 1 Jember.
Yes, this is the open ballot. You may see your score of quarterfinal in front of this. So you may see it. And you may approach your educator. You have 5 minutes.
Syarat verbal.
Aku malu. Kongres ya, kongres ya. Kongres ya. Traktiran, traktiran. Wow, 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 wow. Umi, congratulations. Thank you.
Mbak, mantan vokalis. Nggak ngomong.
Number 1, as Indonesian government, this house significantly limit investment as a result of massive urbanization, this house believes that Indonesian government should limit the number of citizens eligible for urbanization. Number 3, this house regards the use of religious issue in political campaign. You may take a picture.
Aku ini ke ruangannya siapa? Angat ya.
Significantly limit investment maksudnya? Nomor satu.
Any questions regarding our team?
Number one motion.
Apa? Boarding apa?
More explain. Iya, more explain it.
Status quo. In general, election happen, and you know that every single candidate try to persuade people to just do this. But somehow, some people use this kind of the religion issues towards the candidates which have different of another religion to not just by the politics in charge. We think that is because the trigger from the fanatic people and not from the fanatic people which provoke another people to not just the candidate which has the different idea or the religion charge. And we think that is what also will give the output of competition challenge in charge. Because of that, we as a proposition team want to regret this of religion issues in the political campaign in charge. What we mean by the we believe that we blaming the people which provoke another people itself, and we want to give understanding for them to stop the hate speech coming from them toward the society to use religion issues in charge. But let's kind of the religion issues said that the people that provoke another people to not just another candidate which have different ladies in charge, and they always try to give insulting also have speech toward the candidate itself, ladies in charge. And why we got this to the political campaign? Because the political campaign is the part of the part of the democratic thing that you want to uphold the idea of democracy with the help of the commission itself, ladies in charge. Now, I have part of argumentation why we think that it's justified that we regret the use of the issues in political campaign. Because we believe that it will prove the idea of democracy itself, ladies in charge. How come? Because they try to provoke people which have to provoke people to choose another candidate which have different ladies in charge. Even though the candidate have the capability to become the candidate and capable of how to be the candidate itself, but they have different ladies in charge. Yes, we believe that it's okay if the people just the candidate based on the religion, but somehow what happens in status quo right now, it's not just based on the religion not because of the centralist in general, but because they provocate for another people that from the fanatical people that provocate them to not just this kind of candidate. So that is in charge. Even they also give the head speech also insulting to another candidate. So that is in charge. We know that the head speech. We believe that the idea of democracy that upholding the idea of freedom of speech, but somehow head speech is not allowed, ladies and gentlemen, and prohibited in the democratic ladies and gentlemen. Because the idea of democracy itself on how the candidate can choose the people and based on what people choose, ladies and gentlemen, to create the healthy competition itself. And also, all people have the right to just by the society in the democratic, all people have the right to have their own religion. Ladies and gentlemen. And another people cannot interfere what the candidate that will chosen by another people. So ladies and gentlemen, because every single people have right to choose their own candidate, ladies and gentlemen. We think that how this kind of head speech that they have a status for itself, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we think that the head speech is not basically it's not like it's not attacking physically, ladies and gentlemen. But somehow, why this kind of hate speech is dangerous? Because hate speech also hurt the people. Some ladies and gentlemen, it's disturbing. Also give the blame for this kind of some ladies and gentlemen. We think that they try because the fanatic people they try to provide and give the propaganda for another people. Some ladies and gentlemen. In order to show is actually the fanatic people, ladies and gentlemen. They have the goal to give the bad. They have the goal to result to this thing, but somehow they give the background to another candidate which has with the religion issue. Ladies and gentlemen, it actually harm and disturbing to another people, ladies and gentlemen. Why we think that this kind of the democratic is not respect the idea of hate speech? Because they will try to reach the goal with absolute way, ladies and gentlemen. You know the essence of the fanatic people that they always try to listen, but we cannot persuade them to compromise, ladies and gentlemen. Like, for example, some ladies and gentlemen, and they always provoke another people to not use them by giving hate speech to others. Some ladies and gentlemen, they also they try to make another people choose based on the religion, but they also give the banning or they also give hate speech for the Ahmad. Some ladies and gentlemen, we think that is dangerous because it can change the minds of another people. So ladies and gentlemen, so not just
important to be used inside of political campaign. Nonsense. Well, next compromise.
They try to say that it never broke the spirit of the democracy itself, ladies and gentlemen. But we know that in the democracy itself, it's never including any kind of religion in the company itself, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I want to clarify that my first speaker saying about the hate speech. Hate speech in here means that giving provocated to people by making the other candidate look bad by using the religion issue itself, ladies and gentlemen. And also, I want to clarify that since very first time, we already saying allowing that freedom of speech is allowed, but we not allow it about the hate speech itself, ladies and gentlemen. And also, they also saying about the limit of speaking and being leader and also in soccer. You know that to be a leader, we have to be a good contact to the other society itself, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what I mean in here. The issue is the religion issue is when we got a campaign in the religion issue, and what will happen is they will yelling other political and other parties and also and so forth. So that is the problem. But when you have a religion issue and you're just bringing your parties, is it okay? But when you bring into the campaign, it will make other religion will think about this is the the negative side of the house, always saying that the KPU or legislative and so on and so far is enough to tackle the issues of the religious issue itself, ladies and gentlemen. But my first speaker have told to you in the status quo, many of cases that because of the religion is make a chaos itself, ladies and gentlemen. For the example is in our cases itself, ladies and gentlemen. Ahok is the religious issue to campaign and make the other candidate is looking back and after that they it make a chaos itself, ladies and gentlemen. So it is the
also limitation coming from opposition itu adalah argumen untuk membuktikan bahwa resikonya itu manageable. Tapi mereka pernah buktikan kenapa kita tuh harus ngambil resikonya dulu kalau emang benefitsnya tuh nggak ada, kayak gitu loh tariknya. Kalau tadi Bapak juga lumayan telat gitu loh, kayak baru di POI mau aku dengar tadi sama di reply, jadi ngomong kayak lah kalian agree mental education itu emang jelek dong, ya kan, kalian tanya kayak gitu kan. Tapi belum ada respons yang benar-benar konkret kalau misalnya itu ya we are having mungkin about the risk first karena benefitsnya nggak ada. Tapi kan yang sebab itu jelasin kenapa benefitsnya nggak ada. Kompromisnya nggak bisa diskusi dan lain-lain. Yang ada adalah malah kita tuh biarin mereka tuh makin kuat dan more people to face. Nah ini ya, ini apa namanya? In terms of standard, structure sekali masih perlu diperbaiki. Sekarang respon dapat banget kan mereka kayak gula gitu ya. Kayak first of all, kayak apa sih namanya? Kalau gula bikin, we agree that the cause is good intention itu bagus. Tapi we cannot always justify the intention if the means are not good. Kalau caranya nggak baik, intentionnya itu nggak baik. Jadi kayak dari awal aja kayak dijelasin, maunya kalian itu apa, kenapa kalian nggak setuju sama gula bikin. Begitu respon. And I have problem with your structure ya. Tadi kacau banget. Nggak rapi. Aku nggak kayak soalnya susah banget ngikutin speech. Jadi beneran kalau as gue benerin dulu apa sih dua goal yang kalian pengen, terus itu baru dibikinin flash atau dibikinin isu biar satu-satu dijelasin. Misalnya bilang kayak kenapa nggak ada benefitsnya untuk discussing with radical organization. Terus second of all baru bilang kayak this is the only way misalnya to create stability in democracy. Kan buat kan itu semuanya dimasukin di situ. Tapi kayak satu-satu dijelasinnya. Jangan dilempar kayak tadi aku jadinya bingung. Kayak bahkan kayak ya menurutku bagus sih sebenarnya kamu terlibat kayak ada moderate feminism dan radical feminism. But why then moderate feminism bisa lebih diterima dibandingkan kayak extreme feminism? Misalnya kayak ya pakai aja contoh mereka if they talk about feminism, women empowerment dan lain-lain. Tadi kan udah bilang dari other ways, sebutin other ways-nya apa. They can right now itu misalnya bahkan punya banyak sumber daya manusia kayak wanita-wanita yang pintar, yang emang bahkan bisa ngomong diplomasi, bisa public speaking. Yang ngapain lo hate speech gitu loh, atau ngapain lo propaganda, padahal lo tidak bisa bahkan masuk ke parlemen. Juga menteri pemberdayaan perempuan, gak ada juga misalnya representation of women in parliaments gitu loh. Bahkan banyak contoh wanita-wanita yang sukses kayak why feminism cannot run without radical organizations. Oh kamu tanya kayak gitu, jadi kayak lebih ofensif kan. Jangan cuma kayak kedengarannya meter baru lagi. Ini dasar respons. Jadi sian, tapi ini sebenarnya
Kita harus bikin klasifikasi, bukan ini yang penting. Baru kita
enggak, classification itu dari battle. Tapi kamu tuh classify di battle itu gunanya untuk tackle yang mana, itu yang mana. Jadi kayak nggak satu-satu dilempar gitu loh. Kayak bisa ada 3 battle yang diklasifikasiin. Otomatis kalau manajemennya nggak bagus, jadi kayak tadi kan kayak bingung. Terus kayak mau habis waktunya belum selesai.
I buy this pen, I spend this pen, I think this pen, I keep this pen, it's mine. So that's why the commodities of we as a country together, it's actually mine to comment, to sell or to buy to anyone that I want. That is the free trade system, ladies and gentlemen. So before I'm going to proceed into my argument, I will give three more things that they said before. They said that they told them we as a country should not worry about the free trade system, where we, another countries, could sell things to us whenever they want and whatever they want, and gentlemen. This is why we as a So must think about things that are unpredictable in our system, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually based on what they said earlier before. Because our countries, when sometimes doesn't have enough presentation to prevent this kind of thing, so that's why we as a country have known things better than international community about the situation of our food storage. For example, for agriculture. And this is, for example, when there is some kind of failed harvestation, inflation, rotten commodities, or high consumption rates that are pretty unpredictable for a country to prevent this kind of things. That is why we want to restrict this kind of commodity sale into the free trade area, so we can keep this kind of thing and we can prevent it more. So we can do our duty as a country to make a better model for our society in case of this kind of thing. It's actually happening, ladies and gentlemen. And secondly, they said that they want to keep a good relation by not giving this kind of restrictions to one country or another country, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be made. The good relationship can be made if you don't know the priority of the situation of another country. Do you want to force, or do the free trade want to force another country to make them to sell their stuff? But we don't know the situation or the reality in the country itself or the mindset of the country itself. If there is something that the country itself want to prioritize, ladies and gentlemen, such as a food storage. And this is why it won't make any kind of good relationship between you and another country, because you already threaten the condition of the future of a country to make a betterment in the next time, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why when the meaning of free trade is realized, we as the one that have the commodities, we have a full right of our stuff to buy or sell to another country whatever we want and whenever we want. And that's why I'm going to proceed into my recommendation. I will explain only one thing, that is, what if we implement this, which will stabilize the commodity flow inside the country. Most of the time, when international criticize country, criticize to the authority of one country, mostly a country itself instantly do what the orders do, because it's actually a threat to them if they don't do this kind of thing, because of the influence that the international has toward one country, ladies and gentlemen. Because criticize means people do wrong for the international, and this is a big pain towards us country, because of one country so respect the other country opinion, ladies and gentlemen. And if we remove this kind of full right for a country, we can still organize the flow of commodities as we want for our people, this is why it is ours, and the people said this is our duty. We need to sustain the market for the society, ladies and gentlemen. And only our country that know the methods of the conditions inside the society. So when there is food crisis in our country or a threatened by the food situation, if there is a high chance of deficit of food crisis, really hard to import into another country, and this is why this kind of restriction is useful to keep the storage of food. So that's why the problem won't exist anytime soon, and it will be beneficial for other countries, because we as countries won't criticize what the other countries do, because they only want to sustain the life of their society, ladies and gentlemen. And even if they will say that a country will prioritize for their business more in international community, yes, commodities is supposed to be a thing that will be exchanged by some amount of money, so they could gain the visa or profit by this kind of thing. And this is one of the rights of the country to have into international free market, ladies and gentlemen. And it is pretty justified for a country to do it. And there is no reason for international to criticize this kind of thing. However, a country will take a risk to keep their agricultural communities for themselves only and treat another country, because they will be condemned by the international agreement. So, and this country probably won't be helped by another country, and this means it's a loss for them. And this is why we prevent things. Thanks.
Nanti kita gambarnya ya. Ya.
So in the main grand final, there are
Split 3-2 loh ya Allah. Splitnya 3-2. Beri kemana? Oh kemarin. Beri.
Dengan antara barat diberi kemudian
Bina dari para peserta, silakan dipersilakan untuk maju ke depan. Iya. Semuanya. Yang panitia sabar dulu ya, sabar dulu. Ayo kakak-kakak.
Aduhnya semuanya ikut boleh nggak?
Oh, jalan aja.
Nggak cukup.
Nggak cukup. Kayaknya ini pakai 2 baris deh. Ada yang di atas sama ada yang di bawah. Iya. Kayaknya nggak cukup. Mungkin di bagian ada yang di atas. Dan di atas lebih tinggi jadi kelihatan.
Mungkin agak masuk posisinya kali ya.
Oh, boleh. Jangan. Kayaknya agak kesini aja. Gimana, udah bisa?
Jadi itu.
Lagunya dong.
Lagunya lagi. Kami berikan senyuman yang paling ceria.
Sekali lagi kami mengucapkan selamat bergabung pemenang.
Selamat bro.
Dan keempat kita ada baru 1 jumlah.
Holy shit. Hah? We became the third place, and I'm very proud, not only me but also my teammate.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Okay.